Hey, what's up? It's your guy Cam here to talk about some real estate and also some life keys. You ever wonder what is your budget supposed to look like on a $50,000 salary? So boom, for a $50,000 salary, that's basically about $4,000 a month. So what is the first expense that we're supposed to calculate in our budget that comes out of our check every single month? Our biggest expense is taxes. Nobody ever calculate their taxes in the budget, and your taxes, I wrote this backwards, your taxes calculate basically 40% of your income. Well, where did I get that number from? You have gas tax, you got cell phone tax, you got food tax, you got food tax, you got car tax, you got house tax, you got light bill tax. You get my point, you have taxes. By the time you calculate your taxes, the IRS is gonna take 40% of your monthly income. So 40% of 4,000 is 1,600. So boom, that's first thing that you have to take out of your budget first thing. What else do we need next? A car. So if you're gonna have a car, cool, fine and dandy. But your car should only account for, and I wrote this backwards again, it should account for 10% of what your monthly is, what you bring in of your monthly income or of your income. You have a car, we need a car. This is how much you should spend on your car every month. This is including insurance. Okay, so if your insurance is gonna be $100, so really you should only have a car that is going to have a payment of $300 a month. That's all you should be able to afford. That's all you should be able to keep in your budget if you want to get ahead. So a $300 a month type car with another $100 for insurance, that is all you can afford at a 10%. Now these percentages right here, they work on every type of salary, and I'll go over the other different salaries. So it doesn't matter, it's still, this is the formula or the science of how to stay in a budget. Okay, so for the next thing, you have your home. Those of us who have a mortgage, and then there's others who have rent. So if you're bringing in $4,000 a month, you can spend upwards, okay, not saying that you need to max it out, but you can spend upwards of 30% of your monthly gross income. So 30% of the $4,000 will leave us with $1,200. Okay, so what does this mean? This means that you can go and get a property, and to me, this $1,200 is inclusive of your light bill and everything else. So really, you should really only be getting something that is about $900 a month if you're renting. Because you have light bill, cable bill, and other bills, and that'll calculate in with this $1,200. So really find something that's about $800. You don't like an $800 type place, well guess what? You need to go and increase your salary. But for the time being, $800, $900 is what you should be paying in rent. And if you're going to buy a home, you should not max out your 30%. Maybe you should go about 20%. So 20% of the $4,000, 4 times 2, that'll be $800. So something that is $800 a month. Okay, with the mortgages, with the $800 a month type mortgage, the type of property that you can buy is somewhere in the neighborhood of probably about a $200,000 home. So you can go and buy you a $200,000 home, $250,000 home. Long as the mortgage don't increase, isn't more than $900 a month. Whatever that calculation is, I guess I can do that calculation. If a typical home is at 5% and you get a $200,000 home, 5 times 2 is 1,000. So yeah, so boom. All you need is a $200,000 home. If you make $50,000, that means if either one person bring in $25,000 and the other bring in another $25,000, or if the average person, the average male in the United States makes $48,000, average female in the United States makes around about $40,000 a year. Okay, so if you have a property that is more than $200,000 and you're making $50,000, you're living outside of your means. Okay, if you're paying rent and your rent is $1,500 and you're making $50,000 a year, you're living outside of your budget. For 30%, really, I would like to really put 20% to stay intact. And then on your personal lifestyle, you know, I know you need food, you need clothes, you want to do a little vacation here, you want to go out to eat every now and then. Every month, every month, you can only spend $400 on that. So what does that calculate to? So if we're doing this by the month, that means you have $100 a week to spend on whatever. Yeah, I know that's not much, but again, we're talking about a $50,000 salary, okay? All right, so and then your savings. So all of this will calculate up to 100%. This is where 100% of your money is supposed to go. And then you're supposed to save another 10% of your monthly income. 10%, and if you get paid weekly, that means you need to save $100 a week. If you get paid bi-weekly, then that means you need to be saving $200 per week from your paycheck going into savings account, whether, hey, you want to buy a car, you want to buy a house, vacation, whatever. Hey, here's the budget right here for a $50,000 salary. If you don't like these numbers, then guess what? You need to find another way to increase your income. But don't forget, this is your main thing right here, your taxes. Yeah, you might make $50,000 a year, but Uncle Sam is going to take $20,000 of that, leaving you with $30,000 for the rest of the year to spend on your car. I haven't even calculated gas yet. Gas, okay? You know, and that's about $100 a week. All right, hey, this your guy Cam. Follow more. I'm going to be doing some more salaries at these caps just to show you, to see if you are in budget. Like, comment, subscribe. Put your comments down here. If you make $50,000, let me know. Hey, are you in this range? Did you calculate $1,600 for your taxes? Did you do $400? Are you in range of below a $400 car? Are you paying below the $1,200 or the $1,000? Are you only spending, you know, this is $400 is for your food, again, you know, other little expenses, okay? And that doesn't go far. And saving another $400 for a rainy day. It's your guy Cam. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned if you want to see more of if you should be in this type of budget or not. Peace.